So 17 degrees this morning, out with the dog. So it's got a little chill, so I'm standing in the sun, because in the shade it's a bit nippy, but it's early. It's only like 9:30 or something, and it's going to go up to about 28 today, 27. So we're going to go to the beach. We're going to go to lunch with the family. That's going to be nice. So this is our view in the morning, which is absolutely stunning, as you can see. As you can see the sea over there and the mountains over there. It's just breathtaking. Every day we're going to wake up to this. Every day it's going to be just like crazy. It's going to be beautiful. But anyway, still a way to go with the house, but we're getting there slowly. Look at this. Gonna be good. Dog seems to be okay. Seems to be fine. Went out for a little skate yesterday. I didn't film anything because I had my phone in my bag and I couldn't be bothered. And I'm not really happy with the place I'm skating. It's not that brilliant. It's a small portion of a cycle track that's not finished, which they're doing near the airport down here. But it's going to be a good one afterward. When it's finished, it's going to be good, because it's going to go all the way to Portage, which is Porticcio, it's Portige in French, in Corsica, and it's that would be good, because that would be like a 5-6 kilometre run there and back, about 8 or 9, I suppose. But there is another place I want to try out, and I've put my larger wheels on, because I had small wheels and they were rockered, and that's kind of the skates for doing like slalom and stuff, although I'm not a great slalom. I was learning it before my diagnosis. I was learning dancing and slalom, because distance and stuff I was fine. I had a big wheel skates, 110mm skates, and I was doing 30-40 kilometers with mates. We were going back, we were going from Marina Baie des Anges, which is in Villeneuve-Loubet in the south of France, to Nice, the port of Nice, and there and back was 35 kilometers. So we used to really seriously go forward and backwards, and in a straight line. But doing stuff like slalom and dancing is different techniques, which is really good. But I found I was a bit rusty yesterday, and the skates weren't perfect for what I was doing. So the first time I went, I had my 3x90s, but they were flat, and I found that a bit sluggish, yeah. And I remembered now, looking back at my videos, I had them rockered. So rockered means that the wheel in the middle is slightly lower than the ones at the back. No, 2 of the wheels are lower and 1 is higher, so like it gives you this rocket effect, like ice skates and like ice hockey skates basically, and they're much more maneuverable. So I will try that out next time. I think that will be my solution, because looking back at my videos of when I used to skate a lot, that was a setup that I really liked. And yeah, it's quite full on skating. There's a lot of technical things with the gear. Some people just skate with rubbish skates and they skate brilliantly, and some people go really far into it. And you have like speed skates, and when you start looking into it, you've got speed skates that are worth about £1,000, and the wheels are worth about a couple of €100, and then you've got like dancing skates are the same. The Rydal dancing skates are like £1,000, and so you can really dive into it if you want to. But I've got intermediate, like high. My roller skates are good because they're carbon. My inline roller skates are carbon, and the ones that cost about €600 when you buy them new, I got them second hand. They were in really good condition and fit perfectly. So that's my skating adventure's going to start. Due to osteoporosis, I was very, very wary of it, but now apparently my bones are strong again, so I should be okay, hopefully. But I've got a lot of protection gear that I put on, especially for the ribs, and just general pads that go under the clothes, because I don't like the ones that are hard that you put outside, because they actually injure you when you fall. I broke my ribs. I had these elbow pads on from Seba, and they actually broke my ribs when I fell. So I got like padded ones now. So I'll see. I mean, I don't fall that much anyway. It's just that if I'm going to go around, doing a bit of street skating. I'm 65. I shouldn't be doing this, should I? I should not be doing this, but I love it. I'm a kid. But anyway, so yeah, so Sunday fun day, and then the week tomorrow we've got the kids, taking them to school because my daughter and my son-in-law are going off for a trip to Paris for a concert. So we're keeping the kids for 3 days. That's fine. I love that. We have fun with them. And yeah, so that's it. Catch you later. So.
Il y a que des guêpes parce que ça sent bon les fleurs.
Oh yeah.
Vous voulez boire quelque chose?
Moi je prendrais une limonade.
Ok. Alors, une limonade.
Alex, tu veux boire quoi, mon grand?
Une limonade aussi.
Ok.
So, on the beach, called the Club Med Beach. Alec and Andy down over there. This is the old Club Med, which has been abandoned for a few years now. This is a beach where we find all the Sancalusi eyes. It's not that, it's about 25, but there's a bit of a wind, so when you go in the sea and you get out, it's quite warm. It's quite cold, and then it seems quite warm. Weird. But I mean, it's like an English, you know, a good English summer day today. So it's quite nice. Sea's not too bad. It's about 22, 23. So it's swimmable. Anyway, we had a nice lunch for the bowling, and yeah, it's been a nice day so far. See you later. God, walking up the hill, I keep getting attacked by flies. Doing my head in. Flies. They come around and get into your ears and try getting my ears all the time. I don't know why I like my ears. Anyway, I keep getting recognised in the village. Another girl, I was talking to a girl that I've seen, a young lady with a dog that I often see when I'm walking the dog, and the dogs like each other, so they have a little kiss and that, you know. And then I just got talking to her. I said, do you now live in the village? She says, yeah, I'm living down here. I'm now living permanently, because she was coming with her parents who they don't live here, they come for the summer, but they're Corsican, but I don't know where they live. I think they come from the continent. But anyway, so I keep getting recognised. The other day was a couple of probably a little about my age, maybe a little bit younger. They recognised me as well. They said, "Oh, you're Lisa's father." And the reason I get recognised is not because of my channel with 64 subscribers. It's because my daughter and my husband's combined subscribership is about 1.5 million. so between TikTok, Instagram and YouTube, they got over 1.5 million subscribers for followers between them. So obviously I'm in videos sometimes, you know, in the daily, not so much videos, but more like stories on Instagram and stuff like that. But seeing they got a lot of people following them on Instagram, people kind of kind of recognise us from time to time. Well, I like it. It's nice. It's nice. I mean, I don't think I ever get recognised from my channel, but who cares? Eh? It's all good fun. But anyway, so we're up at the cemetery. I'm going to go up and say hi to Serge, my son-in-law's father, who passed away in June 3 months ago from a serious bout of stage 4 bile duct cancer, which was the most aggressive thing I've ever seen. I've talked about it on here before, and he's up the top there. Got a fantastic view. So yeah, I always get a bit sad when I come past here, because it's not an easy thing to do, going up there and seeing him and saying hi and having a chat. And yeah, oh man, always gets me. Okay, so I'm gonna close this this day up. Sunday, it's about 20 degrees now. It's coming up to about 6 o'clock. I think it is 6 o'clock actually. And in just under a week we're off to see my mum in England, so that's a little trip. I love trips, so be off to do that. And yeah, right up the top of the village. Cloudy, but it's been a nice day. We were on the beach, we had a nice lunch, And yeah, so if you enjoyed and liked and if you like the video, you know what to do. Subscribe and like it and share it with everyone in the world and all that sort of stuff, and leave comments and whatever. Talk to you. See you soon. Out of breath walking up the hill. Ciao.